And we're online. Online. Yes, we are. We're online. Here in the Waterworth. No. Good evening. Just going to be a short one this evening, because it's a little bit late. But at the same time, I really want to get into the habit of streaming. Confringar. Okay, so we're going to try and do this challenge or quest even, and we'll leave it at that tonight. So we need to meet Sebastian. Sebastian. Name that film. Hopeless. Completely hopeless. Okay, let's go find Sebastian. There he is. It's not even here, I've got to wait. What's that all about, eh?
Over here.
What do you mean, over here? I've been sat here for ages.
Sebastian, it's been a while. It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you. First, let me thank you for what you did in the library. Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things. Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something. Did you find what you were looking for? I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it. Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
In the Undercroft?
This way. There's a secret passage just here. It's well disguised.
I'm coming.
How did you find this place? My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Let's go have a quick little look around. I guess I should keep it a secret then, hadn't I? Should probably be a good friend. A new scarf. Cedar rivet gloves. Oh. Do I go to... You're gonna jump in bed again? Is Mummy gonna take you to bed? No. See if any of that stuff improves anything that I got. No. That's a bit of an improvement, isn't it? Okay. It's having kids, guys. Right, let's see. Yeah, that was an improvement. Kind of like the pattern on it. Kind of wish the colour was a bit. That'll be right, I guess. Okay, let's see.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Does sound dangerous.
A proper magical
But that's
education
ridiculous.
ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly.
It should.
A spell like Confringo
Apart
is
from
only
the-
truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Alright.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try
Yes,
it
I
out?
am.
Stick to the targets,
Go
though.
on then.
Best to keep the Undercroft.
I'll do B.
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
It's good. Got a good sound, doesn't it? Cracking roar.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
Mm-hmm.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from.
Really?
Been practicing
Not sure I
similar
wanted to
spells
go
here
with
for
that choice,
ages.
actually.
Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
Felt like a nice
I'm
thing
not
to
sure
do,
where to
wasn't it?
start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this
Yes,
port
we
key
did.
that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
I don't know whether I should be telling him everything at the moment. Still a little bit early days, isn't it?
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
I have a feeling that my loyalty to him, to keeping the secret, is going to be tested at some point. Just a feeling. Yeah, I can't say that I'm that bothered about learning.
Hello,
the,
Sebastian. Wait.
What's it called? Curses.
You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone. Not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't
No
threaten
need
me.
for threats.
I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant.
Jeez.
Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Oh, can I not go there now? Read the mail.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Well, me too. It is 4 minutes to midnight where I live, here in Sweden. So I am thinking, oh hello Sebastian. Oh, hello Sebastian.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Okay. Oh no, that's... Goodness sakes. No, I think I'd prefer to go and report to Professor Fig. That seems like a good task to do quickly now, and then I'll finish up for the evening. Just a short one tonight. It sounds a little bit funny in my earphones.
I'm sorry,
I'm wondering why that is. One spell that I do want to learn soon is the Alohomora.
I
Seems
was
to be
hoping
locks
to see
all over
you.
the place. Well, I know you were. You sent me a bloody letter, didn't you?
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Oh, we're going there now.
The room is called the Map
I was
Chamber,
hoping
by the
this was
way.
going to be a quick one.
And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Of all the
To
people.
think it was beneath us all this time.
Here's a magnificent room. Cavernous. Come on then. What are you waiting for?
This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Where are they?
If only you were here to see this.
Who? Is this the whole map of the actual game?
Hello, Professor Rackham.
Speak to the portrait.
We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability.
Inventive name.
The potential and power of which will unlock, should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
That's the one of them helping the people, isn't it?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
We shall.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar.
I have, actually.
Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful.
Be careful.
And do not tell anyone where you're going.
And do not tell anyone where you're going. Cool. Jeez. Look at that speed, I'll make it there before you. But I am just going to go up.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
I need to complete a few tasks. I have seen a chest. Sneaky. Thank you very much. Yeah. See. I think therefore I am. Yeah, see, I want to learn a little more. How do you learn Alo Amora? And what are these little chesty things around the place? I want to know all of these things. Where am I? How do I get out of here? No. Another bloody lock. It's just not fun.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Oh,
Hello, Nelly.
Get this quest.
You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago.
Oh my goodness.
Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
I kind of want to do that. Kind of want to give that a go. Rum, bum, bum, bum. We're running up the stairs. Jeez, if I have half of this energy. It's a good few flights of stairs I just ran up, full tilt. I'm very impressed. Excellent cardio. Not even finished yet, jeez.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
Yeah, no, I lost it already. Or have I? There.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Yes.
Just slapped it.
Coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Oh, jeez. All the way back down the stairs. Jeez. Come on then. Yeah. Well, that's just fun. Considering I was just telling you how I wanted to know about those. Now all I need to do is figure out how to get a little more, because there are an awful lot of locks that need to be unlocked. That's my feeling anyway.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest.
Okay. We're going for another run. Do they only know this song? I'm not complaining. It is a lovely song, but... maybe an update.
Revelio.
See, another bloody lock.
Thank you kindly for letting us.
Revelio. This must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house toasters if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Oh, jeez. 116. How's it come down? Thought I was going to be able to open it up now. Right, well, I'm going to leave it to there for tonight. I've already done more than I wanted to. I need a good night's sleep. So, goodbye. And enjoy having fun whilst I'm sleeping. Bye.